Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day today. So, I know I haven't been on here in a very long time. That's why I wanted to come on here to say hi to everyone and kind of just give you an update on what's been going on with me. Um, I know that, so it's been kind of hard to try and do anything extra as far as videos and stuff is concerned. Mainly because my job changed and because of my previous business along with working a job. There for a while I was selling vintage video games. The competition now is just so fierce I stopped, but I did do that for a few years and really enjoyed it. Got enough money to um, do a few things that I wanted and that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to do, which is great. Um, but now that the competition's out there and it's hard, I don't do that anymore. Um, so that's the main reason why I haven't been on here, along with the new job change. I no longer work from home. I have to work in office now, so there's a lot less time because of that. Um, and because I live in Kansas City, it's it's like 45 minutes to get anywhere around here. So just to do simple stuff like I did back when I lived in Wichita, it takes a lot longer, which is, you know, fun. uh, I am currently now 37 years old. Turned 38 in June, so fun. No, it's not fun getting older. That's one of the major things I think that scare a lot of people like us, just because you start getting wrinkles, you start getting all these a lot less attention. So um, when that happens, you start to worry about more things, and it's just because of the acceptance levels in the United States on people like us, it just really eats at you a little bit. Um, and I mean, I'm not going to go into politics here, but um, there's a lot of people that say very mean things online in certain groups, and it's just when you see stuff like that, I'd suggest staying away from it altogether. But when you do see stuff like that, it's just really disappointing that there's a lot of people out there that are either undereducated or they're just hateful in general. And because there's a lot of it, and not very happy that the world does that. But I can't force everybody to like us. I mean, there's enough of you out there that do like us that it's fine. So yep. So I'm getting older, and yes, I do things to try and slow down that aging process. I used to smoke. I stopped smoking, so I'm sorry, guys. I do not do any smoking hot videos anymore. You won't see those anymore in the future because of the simple fact that I don't smoke anymore. So it'd be kind of hard to do that. Um, and then I stopped drinking as much. So I know in some of my older videos you would sit there and see me with a bottle of Fireball. I know one of my very first videos was like me going in a liquor store and buying a bottle of a Fireball. And no, don't do those anymore. If I drink, it tends to be like red wine or something like that. And that's because it's not really good when you're on the type of medications that we're on uh, to drink, just because of the blood clot risk and stuff like that. So keep that in mind if you do drink right now. And then one of the main reasons why I stopped smoking is for health, longevity, and stuff like that. But also, when you smoke, it does make you age faster. It reduces your collagen levels, your collagen production levels. So uh, if you and then if you find yourself in a situation where if you're in a situation where you can't quit smoking, that's understandable. The main reason why I was able to quit was I was working from home. I had all that time to be able to figure it out. So I get it. It's really hard to quit smoking. I did, and I'm very happy about doing it. I'm much healthier now, and I can see some of the effects that I received from smoking starting to slowly go away, like yelling in my teeth. My teeth are a little bit wider now than they used to be, which is really nice. I don't have to go to a doctor and pay them to whiten them, which is really nice. Um, Medication. So I was on the pill form of estradiol for the longest time, and I kept hearing about the valerate being much better for you. Um, Not only is it better for you, it reduces like the amount of blood clots that you could potentially receive. Again, you need to talk to your doctor about all this stuff, but this is based on my experience and what I've learned about it. Um, but it also promotes collagen levels, so by up to 38%. Again, this is based on the research that I've done. I'm not a doctor or anything, so do not quote me on any of this. But based on what I have researched, it does help promote collagen levels. Actually, cis women, they tend to go onto the valerate specifically for menopause, but they have shown it linked with cardiovascular health being improved with the older individuals, and then it reduces that menopause issues that come with it. Heat, night sweats and etc. Obviously, we do not get menopause, but that collagen production uh, that it produces, that those levels, it can definitely help, especially if you're a previous smoker. One of the main reasons why I would highly suggest quitting smoking. Reduce your amount of drinking if you're able. If you're able to do this. Again, I'm not telling you that you should do it. I'm just saying that it does help. I also, on top of doing that, quitting drinking and all that stuff, I have started eating healthier. Like I just ate a Mediterranean style blend of vegetables, 4 servings of it, mind you, with some chicken on the side. So, I definitely eat a lot healthier than I used to. I'm monitoring my saturated fat levels, my sodium intake. I'm basically logging my food every single day to know exactly how much I'm eating, of what. I don't eat any highly processed foods. If I do, it's very rare. I live by the 80-20 rule, which is 80% healthy food, 20% of whatever you want, just because health, your for your health, it is also factored in by your happiness. So if you're constantly eating food that's not tasty and only healthy, then that can impact your overall health because you're not as happy. So you have to keep that in mind if you do go and start eating a healthy diet. I've been on this for about a year, and I'd have to say that I really like it. I feel a lot healthier now. And the glasses, they're not for because my eyesight isn't good. It's mainly because with the job change, I have to go into work. It messed with my circadian rhythm, which started giving me headaches. And not only that, but the blue light at the call center from the fluorescent lights, the computers, phones constantly. We live in a society where we have to have our phones. We got to be on them all the time for some reason now. And with all of that, it was causing me to have serious headaches. So as soon as I bought these, and I've been wearing them, they're aesthetically pleasing as well, so I wear them for those purposes as well, along with the blue light and circadian rhythm, which in all has made my headaches completely go away, which is awesome. In my the job I'm working, I used to deal with customers on a constant basis, which also interfere with your health, because I'm sorry, y'all, but a lot of you are mean. Very, very mean when you talk to customer service representatives. And I know that you don't care. You're going to talk to whoever, the way ever you want, but do keep in mind that the person you're talking to handles this type of stuff every single day, and it weighs on people. I see it from a lot of the employees that I work with. They all agree. It's just it's just it's crazy out there. It's like there's a lot more angry people than nice people, and I get it. You have a problem. Most people contacting us isn't going to contact us with a happy attitude. Um, but you can be a little bit more pleasing or egregious because a lot of you come in demanding certain things that can't be done, and that makes it a lot harder for us to be able to do our job, especially when we tell you this is what we can do, and then you just continue to fight about it. And I understand what you're doing. A lot of people are doing is trying to get as much credit or as much whatever it is that you're looking for as possible. Well, it's not always going to happen, and you're going to end up talking and wasting a lot of your time trying to get something that's impossible to get. So you should think or consider these things whenever you're dealing with customer service representatives. So as far as health is concerned, that was weighing in on me. I was going to either have to quit my job or I was going to have to get promoted, which I ended up getting promoted, so I didn't have to quit. Now I just deal with agents who need assistance, who may not know how to handle a particular situation, or the only interactions I get when it comes to customers is the soup chats. Luckily, with the way that our stats are concerned for leadership, it's not our average handle time that we deal with customers isn't in play, which is good because that means I can spend more time with the customer, being able to focus on getting their issue resolved. Which again reduces that issue that comes with the stress that can be caused by trying to get rush. A lot of agents they'll sit there and try and rush the situation, try to get it because their stats get hurt or whatever, and I don't have to worry about that so much anymore, which is fantastic. Anyways, I guess I'll stand up just to show you guys how I look now. Just because I don't know. So here, I'm gonna have to move the camera. Let's put it over here. Hope you guys can see me. So yeah, anyways, that's all I have time for right now, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. It was good chatting with you all, and hopefully maybe I can produce more videos in the future if I get a little bit more time. It's just a lot of time to be able to do something like this, to get ready, and then specifically designate time to just sit here and be able to come up with the conversation that that keeps you guys interested into the video. So anyways, it was good talking to you guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.